So I got this 14-foot tracker Jon Boat for a great deal. It needs a lot of work, but we're going to show you the refurbishing here, and we're going to be doing this for minimal expense, trying to use the least expensive products possible, but getting a great finish and a good look and something that's practical for you. So we'll show you what we get.
So I'm using poster board to make a template, and what this allows me to do, it allows me to get the exact shape of the area without taking tedious measurements and that sort of thing. I can just create the template, cut it out using poster board, just kind of like you're wrapping a present. You can see here I'm just kind of getting the details in certain areas, and then I'm just using painting tape to tape these things together. And then after a while, I have a template that we can use. And it just makes this project go a lot easier. The template works perfectly, and then we just have to glue it on. This was another area of a very tight angle where a template really helps. So you can see I'm putting it in here, and again, not making the measurements, but I can just put my poster board in here, and the little fine areas I can just tape together and tape off. I got the area rug at a place called Ollie's locally, and I don't know, maybe they're nationwide, but you can see it's $19.99 for a 6x8 sheet. Now I did end up buying 2 more of these to complete the project, but right here my template fits right on there. I put some weight on top to keep it in place, and I'll simply just cut around that. You can see the carpeting piece here cut out from the template fits almost perfectly. Making the template for the next piece, and once I complete this, we will cut out our form of a carpet that's pretty much right in line with what we need. I just think this is a great process, and doesn't really cost much, and it gives you a great fitting piece of carpet for your boat. So you can see here I'm just adding the carpet piece before I add the adhesive, just to make sure everything fits or if there's any more adjustments, but there really hasn't been. The templates are pretty accurate, so now we'll go to the adhesion, and I'll show you how we do it on this piece. It's pretty much how we do it for the rest of the boat. These are the main 2 adhesives that I use for the boat. As we'll see in the video, the 3M High Strength 90 spray is what I found to be the best product. Easiest to use. You're probably going to need 8 to 9 cans for a boat of this size. Right here I'm using a sheet of paper, a sheet of the poster board, so I don't get overspray on the carpet that we already have glued down. You can see I'm only doing a 4-inch strip here, and what that allows me to do, it allows me to put this piece exactly where it needs to be, because if you put it on wrong, it's going to be wrong for the whole job. Here I'm going to do the other piece, the first 4 inches thereabouts, and this is a contact adhesive, so as soon as it sticks, it's stuck. You might be able to move it a tiny bit, but you're going to have to add more adhesive. So as soon as it sticks, again, it's stuck. So remember, this is a contact adhesive, so both sides have glue, and I'm just going to try to get it right in the correct spot from the beginning. That's why I'm doing that corner on the left-hand side, and then I'll pull the carpet real tight in the correct position. You want to avoid the bubbles that can come up, and if they do come up, just try to pat them down right away. You do need to let the glue dry for about 5 minutes till it comes to kind of a haze. So maybe 3 to 5 minutes. But so right here at the top end, it is secure. So I can just kind of spray a little more confident, knowing when I put this thing down, it's going to go into the right position. So again, I'm spraying both sides, and I'm doing it in maybe a little bit longer here. I'm doing it maybe about a foot at a time, and I'll spray both sides, and then I'll press it down, and then continue. Now this Robinson 6700 adhesive is an excellent product, I'm told, and it's a great adhesive. However, it's not a contact adhesive, meaning you put it on there and it doesn't stick. Now, I'm putting it in a vertical position here where I kind of needed to stick. So technically I'm making a mistake here, and if I had it to do over again right here, I would just use the spray adhesive and not even bother with the Roberts. Again, it's a great adhesive. It does take about 24 hours to dry. So when I went to push this down, there's no contact. Now, a pro of this is you don't need to do both sides. You can just do one side. But you'll see later, if you cake it on too much, it will go through the carpet. And I didn't do that here, but there was another spot on the boat where I did cake it on too much, and I did get some seepage through. So it's a good product. If you do use it, you can use it on your top layers where gravity holds the carpet down, but I would not use it on the sides here where you need that contact adhesion. I did make this work, but again, it took a lot more time, and I wish I had just sprayed it and sprayed the rest of used the spray on the rest of the boat.
Hey, real quick, support the channel and get a great shape. We have premium razors in chrome, matte black, and rose gold with 10 platinum coated razor safety blades. That's getting a premium quality razor in about 50 shades for under $20. Break free from ridiculously expensive big razor companies. Amazon link in the description below.
All right, so I've tried multiple ways to lay this down with the contact adhesive. The best one I found is the spray adhesive where you get the immediate contact. So with laying these seats, I do recommend doing the top first. It's the easiest to align. Just make sure you try to get it right. And you're using gravity. You can push the top down. You can get that set, solid, and locked in. And then you can just easily do the sides. So that's what we're doing. This is ready to go. So this top is locked in. Just got to put the sides down. Just got to do the sides now. The top is secure. So we'll just do the sides like we did before, and they're just going to fall into place. So I just put down a floor. I basically just cut out some wood and screwed it into the metal. But now I'll do a template, just like I did before, and cut the rug. So in the front area here, I made a subfloor. I used a 1/4 inch plywood because I needed it to be pliable because there was a curve there. And I did screw it down, and I did add a little bit of support on this side. But so I just cut it out a 1/4 inch. I needed pliability. And it's not perfectly flat, but it doesn't have the deep holes like it had before. So I'm going to go ahead and build the template here and carpet it, and we should be pretty much done with our carpeting.